Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fantasy Blitz podcast. We are powered by Sports Lounge Media and sponsored by the Mobile brand. Tonight, we got a special guest in tonight. A friend of mine. He's gonna talk some football with us. This guy's got some experience, guys. 2 years pro arena ball. I've watched this guy play indoor league. It's a sight to see. And currently, he plays in the NFA league with the Plow City Horsemen. 9 years of football overall, running back, safety, kind of like what I picture a Swiss Army knife in football. Can really do it all. Bryson, how you doing today, man?
Well, good, man. How you been, man?
Not bad, brother. Not bad. Not bad. I see you still making waves out there.
Trying to, man. The only thing you can do is keep on moving forward.
I hear you on that. I hear you on that, brother. Hey, just a couple questions for you, man. It's been a while, obviously. We can catch up personally on our own time, but personally, I'd like to get to know what your football journey has been like. We've it's been a couple years since we've really worked together, and just kind of what. My first question would be if your football life was put into a documentary, into a movie, what does Bryson's journey look like?
Oh man. So it's been crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's been crazy. So, like in middle school, started in Troy, Missouri. Seventh, eighth grade. That's whenever I started playing. It was seventh grade, and then after eighth grade, had to up and move. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Upped and moved after eighth grade. Went to Festus, Missouri. Played in a bigger school in South County, and then after freshman year, had to move again. So then that's whenever I came to Louisiana, Missouri, finished out my last 3 years. I had to do what I had to do, even though I was a small back, you know what I'm saying? So I had to work
Yeah.
twice as hard. And I didn't know much about like wanting to go to college and do all this stuff. I just thought go play high school, go to college, go to the NFL. I didn't know all the other leagues, but whenever I got out of high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I know I wanted to try to play football, but all the colleges telling me I was too small as a running back. I would have positions. I'm like, I play multiple positions, but I don't feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, at the time. But I didn't have the mentality I do now. And, and then that's whenever I ran into semi pro. And when I was in Springfield, Missouri, my first semi pro team, the Queen City Grizzlies. And let me tell you, they it was so different than playing in a small town. And I am now. I got a couple championships under my belt. Played with Team USA and played arena ball. My first season playing pro arena ball with the Wichita Forest. We ended up winning the championship, and I've been fighting for that feeling ever since. And that's whenever I started put on some size. Started actually like, okay, there's more stuff out there than just the traditional route, and I'm trying to show people that and young athletes that even if you don't have the grades or the potential to play D1, there's other ways to be able to go and play ball and make money, make memories, get championship rings, make your own legacy. There's other ways of doing that. Here I am,
Right.
9 years later, Cloud City Horsemen out of Canton, Illinois. And I'm excited to see what we do this season.
No, I mean, one thing I take out of that is, being an idol for young athletes, and having a young son that is going to be soon to getting into sports. It's something that us as parents we appreciate. I'm sure that he's going to appreciate some things that I succeeded in, but kids, they have idols. They have these people they look up to that aren't their parents, and it's nice to hear that that tradition is still carrying on, and well off on your brother. Um, So I heard a little bit about the pro showcase. Did that already happen, or is that coming up?
Yeah, it happened. There was this pro showcase. It was at the Viking Stadium. I think it was the 27th of December. Yeah, played up there at the Viking Stadium. It was fun. It was a very quick game. I played with the St. Joe Bucks. They are a very very strong team, and I can't wait to see what they do this season. But I'm just blessed
Where
to have.
where are they out of?
They're out of St. Joe, Missouri.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Now, was this just Missouri teams that were at the showcase, or was
oh
this kind of
no, there was a bunch of teams like before us. There was like high school, like all star teams. There was teams from Canada and stuff like that that was there playing too.
wow?
So just a big showcase, just show off talent for scouts and everything. So I mean, I was just blessed with the opportunity to be able to
Right.
see.
I mean, overall, how do you think the showcase went for yourself?
Uh, it went good. I had some overseas team hit me up, and after sending them some film from the game and stuff, I had some teams in Germany and some arena teams hit me.
Very nice. Very interesting. Very interesting. You know, and how what is your age, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 28.
Okay, so 28 years old. Obviously, from a young kid, you were like, all I knew was football. NFL was the end goal here. Um, being a 28-year-old, I feel like sometimes that changes.
Yes.
What is as of right now? What is the ultimate goal for you? I mean, what is the end game?
The ultimate goal, like I know, like football wise, being in tip top shape, but I know my my time is almost gonna be up in the next couple like 3 or 4 years, and currently right now, like I'm a GM at a gym, so it's like I have backup plans, but my end goal, I want to be able to help other kids get where they need to be. I want to be the connection to help them get where they want to be, where they need to be. I eventually want to have my own little agency to help kids and help young adults, or have my own training facility to help out kids get where they need to go in all sports.
Yeah, and like I said, man, that's just so good to hear. We need more people like that in the world. Um, my personal question, and this is kind of like a recruiting question to me. Um, what would three things be that makes Bryson the player that every team should want him on the roster for? What are three things that you bring to the table?
Dedication, heart, and leadership.
Leadership. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Is there, you talk about you were sending film out to other teams. Is there anywhere that, people can catch highlights, or do you have a YouTube, or
Oh yeah,
where can people kind of check your game tape at?
oh yeah. You can my face. I post stuff on there on my Facebook at Bryson T Crop, or TikTok at Easy Game Fitness. Um, I'm working on getting a YouTube channel, but I know TikTok and Facebook is where I'm getting the most views at right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working at, and then also my my Instagram also, it's at Bryson underscore crop. I can and if anybody has any questions, they can message me, and I'll be more welcome to help them out, point in the right direction too.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's not official yet, but we'll just go ahead and say it. It's a possibility that we will be working together again here real time soon. You play for the Plow City Horsemen, and I may be doing some media for them coming up, brother. I appreciate everything that you've done for me. I've only returned the favor, and it's been a hell of a journey, and it's a journey that I'm proud of for you. You've stayed on the nose, and everybody has bumps and curves in the road, and you've you've definitely had some doozies, but the way that you've come out on top and straightened up yourself, it's a beautiful thing, brother. So, looking forward to working with you in the future, for sure. Do you have anything to add to the chat or to the viewers?
Honestly, the one thing, if you guys can get anything out of it, is if you leave all your trust and faith in God, He will help you get through anything. And even there was sometimes I'd be like, I don't think I'm gonna be playing ball no more, or whenever I get in a little funk, I'm like, I don't think no teams are gonna want me. But I had to snap back into it. I'm like, no, God had me. He gave me this talent for a reason.
Right.
And as long as you keep having faith and you keep on putting yourself out there, you'll reach anything you put your mind to. As long as you continue have faith in yourself and in the Lord.
I'm into that. I'm into that. So last question, man. Obviously you're with the Plow City Horsemen now. Um, what's is that the thing that's just going to be for the next few years? Is there a step up from that is the goal, or
Uh,
where do we go from here?
well, there's a bunch of, I'm not gonna say a bunch, but there's a handful of pro arena teams that are looking for film. So basically, what I'm doing now, I'm gonna go out there and do my thing, and if my film is acceptable for them, then I'm gonna be going playing pro ball. If not, I'm just gonna continue playing with the Horsemen until my time is up.
Right. Hey, brother. I'm here to help you with that if you ever need it. No, I appreciate you coming on, brother. It's again been a pleasure. Hopefully, we get to work together here real soon. And again, I appreciate you coming on and giving us the business. So,
Appreciate
um, yes, absolutely. Everybody, just for my sake, all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Um, and as well TikTok. We're looking for followers on all platforms. Anyone would be appreciated. We do content on all platforms, so all platforms never go shy. So appreciate everybody tuning in. It was a short episode tonight. We just wanted to do a quick interview. You have a preseason game coming up March 8th, correct?
sir.
Okay. Is there any way do those games get broadcasted on the website or anything, or is
I,
there any way to?
I know. I think that they go live and stuff on their Facebook page. But if we end up coming to agreement and
Yeah.
we'll be everybody can come onto here and
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be a way for everybody to watch the game.
Okay. Yeah. And so you said preseason game March 8th, and then real season starts March 22nd, correct?
Sure.
And how many games are in the season?
I want to say eight games.
Okay. And now what are the quarter lengths for the viewers and the people that aren't used to outdoor 8-on-8 football leagues?
I think it's 15-minute quarters.
15-minute quarters, 4 quarters, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, is this regular standard scoring? Six is a touchdown, kick extra points, the whole deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just
Because I know some arena football leagues are you have to go for two, and there's a little bit more finesse to the game than there is in actual NFL football, where that you have kickers that
oh yeah, and
take care of that business.
I think with the kind of team that we have, we're gonna be going for two every time. So
Okay. I like that. I like that. A little Philadelphia Eagle style. I like that. I like that. Hey, give me an insight into your brain. What are some pros that you kind of look up to and edge your game around? They can be current, they can be past. Just who are some people that you kind of model your game after?
I know Justin Fields because I watched him from high school. You know,
Okay.
people doubting him after college, and he's still doing his thing. He's still trying to find his groove. But then also at the same time, Saquon, I always looked up to him, especially after watching him in college, and then after all his injuries, and then now he comes out as a Super Bowl champion. like I've been watching his journey too, and it really inspired me. Is like he could have stopped after his second injury. You know what I'm saying? Some people
Yep.
would have given up on him, and he was like, "No, that's not the end of me." And
Right.
me, him, the same age, so it inspires me to do more.
I feel that. I feel that. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but behind the scenes, I've told a few people this. When I first watched you, you know, do what you do on a football field, my one of my very first comparisons was um, at the time. You've bulked up since then, but it was less bulky Jonathan Taylor.
Okay,
I see the power. And that's why sometimes you play both sides of the ball. Is because you're a headhunter. It just comes with the territory. And I did see a lot of Jonathan Taylor, who has the elusiveness, who has the speed, but at the same time, you don't want to get hit by that man. But yeah, so that's nice. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Do you have an NFL team?
the Lions.
Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that. I can respect that. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you coming on again. Well, we're gonna cut this one, but anytime, brother. Anytime you want to come on, and we'll get you on after some games, and we'll talk more. We'll talk more football for sure.
All right, for sure. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, brother.
Yes, sir.